Just talk about heading into this season, what's going to be the biggest key for your football team?
For us, we're going to be real young. We've got a really small senior class, and of that senior class, only a couple have played significant offense or defensive time. So our juniors and sophomores are who we're going to go with this year for the most part, and good junior class. A lot of those kids played last year, so we're anxious to compete this year and look to the future.
You know, you guys started off 3-1 last year, got on a pretty good roll earlier in the season. What did you learn about the second half of the season, about these guys that you can help apply to this year?
We, being a school our size, you have to have depth, and when you have enough depth to survive an injury, we had an injury last year to a tailback, and that made a big difference. We couldn't recover from that. That was one of the big things that we try to build every year, is get as many guys varsity experience as we can so that we can absorb those injuries.
When you look at this team, what's going to be the biggest key, especially for you guys offensively, to generate and replace some of those guys, Ari Keller and those guys?
We are going to have to be able to develop a quarterback. We've got a senior with some experience, a junior, and a sophomore. They're all probably going to battle for that job. Whoever comes out of that is going to have if it's one of the younger kids, they're going to have a good chance to be a quarterback for our team for a while. So developing that position is going to be key for us this year.
Anything else you'd like to add, Coach?
No, that's good.
All right.
Thank you.
Just got done with camp, too. So.
What? Oh, you guys had camp this morning? That's all this week, then? Or? All right. First off, got to get you to spell your first and last name and tell me your position and what class you are.
Michael Wickham, Michaelwhitcombe. I'm a cornerback and a wide receiver, and I'm a junior this year.
All right, first off, Michael, just talk a little bit about this team, what you see as some of the strengths, and then what some of the things that you're going to need to work on heading into the season.
Well, we're a really young team, and our linemen are a little short, but we'll go out there, and we just need to work on conditioning. A lot of players are going to be out there the whole game, so...
As far as this team goes, obviously you guys had some success at the beginning of last year. We're off to a 3-1 start as you rolled along. What did you learn in the second half of the season that you guys can apply for this year?
You got to stay mentally tough in the second half. I mean, we hit a wall once we got to Southern Wells, but we stay mentally tough. I think we should have a good outcome in the second half of the season.
You know, talking about conference, I think it's 88, the last time you guys won a sectional title. How big of a motivating factor is that for you guys to kind of get back on top of conference?
It's really, we have that old sign creaking every time we go in for practice, going in to get suited up. It's big. Everybody wants to be that senior class to, switch things around and start winning conference again.
In your eyes, you got to replace a lot of guys that played significant minutes, significant snaps on offense. Is that really one of the biggest keys for this football team?
Yeah, but it's a team thing, so, switch it up. We lose one player, but we gain a lot more, so we should be able to get it done this year.
All right, man. Appreciate it. All right. First off, got to get you to spell your first and last name and tell me your position and what class you are.
Luke, Luke, Schwartz, Schwartz. And I'm going to be playing running back and free safety, or strong safety, and quarterback, I guess. I don't know.
All right. First off, just tell me a little bit about this team. What do you see as some of the strengths and then some of the things that you guys need to improve on?
Well, some of the strengths are we're a young team. We're going to be able to follow the coach's directions and follow the leaders to the seniors. We got only 5 or 6 seniors, not many, so it's going to be hard. But I think we'll match with the speed and physicalness just fine. Weaknesses, I'm going to say leadership, lack of leadership probably. That's about it.
All right. As far as this team goes, you got a real taste of success early in last season, started off great, 3-1. What do you learn from those games that you can take over to, be successful again this year?
Well, I don't know. We're just going to have to play together as a team. Nothing else really I can say much about. We're a young team. We're going to have to see. There's a lot of players that didn't play on varsity last year. They're playing full-time this year. A lot of players are going to be playing both ways, so we just have to see how the season plays out, really.
Taking a look at the history, I believe you guys haven't won a sectional title since '88. That has to be a big factor for you guys, the motivation to get yourselves back on top of conference.
Oh, yeah. We're going to come out strong. We're going to come out playing hard. Not real sure about the conference. I haven't really looked into it, so I don't know, but we're going to give it all.